I just dropped my soda tab in my soda. Why do people keep ripping those off anyways? You think you would have learned as a kid, ripping that soda tab off had like a 5% chance of falling in, and even then you had like a 5% chance of choking on it. And so you had a 5% chance of choking to death. That's like, I'm not going to do the math, you do it. So today on the RidgeVlog, I wanted to cover a few things, a few questions people have been asking, go over some viewer mail. This viewer mail, just kidding, that's my bank. I don't have any viewer mail. I'll get a P.O. box set up and maybe we can get some viewer mail sent in. That'd be pretty cool. And then somebody can send me one of those horse heads that I wanted to get at ASEN. You know, the horse heads, the brown ones. I was going to put it on and then, sorry for the shaking, I'm moving a lot. I was going to put it on my head and then switch to the recording to it for my series and be like, "Oh, Mr. Ridgedog, obviously Paco has a problem with one of the things you are doing." With the horse head on. I think it actually make a lot of sense. So send me one of those, whoever makes them. And let's see. I wanted to go over a few questions. So people ask people. I didn't get names because I got asked several times on all of these questions. So I'm just going to read through them, and then I'll tell you what they say. They say, "Will you be including more people in your series?" I don't know. I have an idea of where I want to go. I don't have an idea of who I want to be in the series. I don't want like any of the bigger name people in there. I'm gonna do it myself. Go it alone. If I bring anybody in, it would probably be me begging Kaz to join me, or something along those lines. Somebody low key. That way, I don't have high expectations, or they don't try to hijack the series and take it somewhere I don't want to go with it. Where do you come up with your ideas? Well, to be honest with you, everybody has those parents who are like, don't touch the pan of hot water. Don't stick thing A into slot B, or else X will happen, and you'll be sorry. Mine did that. I just never listened, and I'm still alive. I still got all my parts, so I still do that stuff. I still stick thing A into slot B to see what happens, and then usually X happens, and I'm sorry. But a lot of times it's hilarious, and it makes good content, and I enjoy myself. Another viewer asked, "Aren't you worried that those villagers in that pit of water are going to get trench foot?" I know who asked this. It was me. And no, I hope they do. Let's see. Make longer videos. Make more videos. Well, I guess this is a perfect opportunity to cover my video schedule because let me explain kind of what happens. Typically, I'll record 2 episodes worth of content at a time. It was 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. I record those at once. I get a good half an hour. And then I will, in the morning, edit 15 minutes or so of that down to 10. And do whatever else I do with the editing. Now, the problem with that is, if I want it to be really, really good, I cut a whole bunch out. And I'm stretching it for that 10. I even start taking little bits from the next segment to make it longer, which is why a lot of them are at 10 minutes, because 10 minutes is my mark. That's what I want. And the editing on that can take anywhere between 3.5 and the video number 8. I'm never going to probably try and do that much editing in the first part of a video again, because that took over 5 hours. And I'm getting more and more learned at the way this happens. I've been editing for a long time though, so it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. It's just I sit and I watch a part over, and I think about it, and I watch it again, and I think, what can I do here? And then like the Monday Night Hydra fight thing, and then I'll go, oh, cool, okay. Now I've got to build this. So I go into my single player world, I build the thing, I build the stadium, I set it all up, I place the hydras, I record 5 minutes worth of hydra fight for 10 seconds worth of video, find the bit I want, find the music, cut it together, and that takes like 40 minutes sometimes if you want it to look and sound right. But the joke is priceless. It's great. So I'm really, really satisfied. I just wish that sometimes I could edit 3 minutes worth of video a day for 5 hours. And then I could have, or after like 3 days, I could have like the greatest videos because I lose energy after those first 3 minutes. That's why my episodes are historically going to be funny, 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 funny. Wait, I guess we'll go from this side to that side for you. Wait. Funny, 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 funny. And then just story-ish stuff. Developmental things. So starts funny, developmental. And my schedule, I want it to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to release the complete pack episodes. Friday are going to be vlogs. I'll explain kind of what's going on in my life, what's happening, and what I plan to do with the series. And Saturday, I want to do a video highlight from my Twitch. And really, these 2 days, Friday, Saturday, are so that I can have a little bit of time off. Sunday, I want to do a time lapse. Right? So I'm going to time lapse building the first part of the Ridgedog Manor this weekend, and I'll have that up on Sunday. I'm going to time lapse that. It's going to be cool as hell because I went today and I found a location and everything, so I'm really satisfied with how that's going. I'm going to build a mage tower. Is going to be the first thing I build, and that's going to be where I house different floors for different magics. And yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool. I might actually make myself a power suits glove. Instead of a Paxil, because the Power Suit Glove is like a universal multi-tool. It's actually really handy. And the Paxil, I have to carry all this other stuff along with it, and it's just not as useful for me. Since I already have plenty to make power, and I don't know where I'm going with that. What's going on in my life? Well, since the video I released last week, we came back from Asa and everything went okay there, and I've just been making videos. I've been waking up early in the morning, which is nice. Birds are chirping. People are mowing the lawn outside. Usually that wakes me up like once a week, twice a week. I don't even know how many times they do it. It feels like every day. But it doesn't matter. Anyways, that's it for me. I will see you guys next time. Look forward to the time lapse on Sunday. That's for the ladies. This is for the guys. Wait.